All right, let's get this thing popping. I've been messing with this computer for the past 10 minutes or so, trying to figure out how to get my laptop computer because I usually do my lives on my phone. So I guess eventually I'll figure out how to get all the nitty gritties of all of it or whatever. But all right, so I'm here and I am back and I am keeping it real. I am keeping it raw. I'm keeping it uncensored. This is what I look like on an everyday basis. I just started my beautiful dread journey. I'm so happy with it. I'm so in love with my hair. And this is my personality. I like it wild. I like it free. I like it. This is how I like my hair. So I'm always going to keep it real with y'all. If you ever see me in the street, you know what I look like. This is how I like my hair, and I'm quite happy with it. So this is WCW Wednesdays. This is for women, but men, don't be shy. Don't go away. There's plenty of things on here that we can all learn and embrace, because I mean, you have a woman in your life somehow. So even if the information doesn't directly apply to you, you can help another female with it. It will actually help you to understand women a little bit better, a lot better. Let's conversate about it. Ask me whatever questions you need to ask me now in the comment box, because I will be answering questions. Once I get off and I get settled, I'll look at your questions and I'll answer them. But this is me. This is Jabundance, live and organically free. Okay, now this is for women. This is for Wombman. Okay, let me start off by saying that you are so freaking beautiful. Every woman out there watching this, I want you to know that you have untapped abilities. You have so much beauty, so much power, so much things about you that you have yet to discover, my friend. And I am here to empower you, to motivate you, to inspire you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And I have had quite an experience with my life so far. I have gone through just about anything that you can think of. I have been through it. I have mastered it. I have overcome it. And I'm going to drop some jewels. I'm going to drop some diamonds. I'm going to drop some gold. I'm going to drop some jewels on y'all. Not the ones coming from your ears. I'm telling you, like, information is power, ladies. Information is power. And once you get the information, now is the time for you to digest it and apply it to your life. And what I've discovered is that it is absolutely important that I get on here as often as possible. My goal is to get on here every day, even if it's 5 minutes a day. And I'm going to be talking about things that people don't normally talk about, the things that people shy away from talking about. And I feel that it's necessary that we as women come together. It is necessary for us to unite. It is necessary for us to love not only ourselves first, because the love that you have for yourself is how you're going to love every single body else. Okay? The way you treat yourself is the way you treat this planet. The way you treat yourself is the way you're going to treat your kids. The way you treat yourself is the way you're going to treat your partner, your husband, your boo, is the way you're going to treat everybody else. It is so important that we understand who we are and the power that we possess as women on this planet. I'm going to have to say it as raw as I possibly can. Right now, we have been dropped off, women. We've been dropped off on a male-dominated planet. It is ruled by men right now. It is ruled by men. And it's been going like this for a minute now. I don't, when I get the messages and I fully understand as to why did we land here at this particular time? Why did we come to the planet at this particular time? And it's always for growth. It's always for evolution. It's always to grow and evolve and to be better and to come with things that this planet needs. We have something on the inside of us. Every single one of us has something on the inside of us that can help somebody else. We all have something on the inside of us that can help somebody else. Never say that you are broke. Ever, ever, ever. Money is not what makes you rich, ladies and gentlemen that are watching. Money is not what makes you rich. It is what you have on the inside. What you have on the inside of you is what makes you incredibly rich, okay? The more information you take in, the more understanding, the more wisdom that you gain is your riches. And I'm going to tell you this, your gift is inside of you. It's inside of you. And when you gain the confidence and the courage to unleash that gift, to release that thing that is encapsulated inside of you, kind of like a tablet, it's inside of you. And we have been misled. We have been misinformed. And, your parents can't teach you something that they don't know. Your parents can't teach you something that they don't know. Whoever it is that birthed you, that ushered you into this world, that woman may not have known the things that you are about to know or you already know, and you have a responsibility, ladies. You are the first teacher. You are the first doctor. You are the first woman. You are the first woman in your son's life. You're the first, you are responsible for so much. It's huge. It's huge. You are the first teacher. You are the first healthcare practitioner. You are the first nurturer to the men and the women come through us. The men and the women come through us. We can only pass on what it is that we know. Okay. Like, for instance, when somebody says to you that, well, cancer runs in my family, or diabetes runs in my family, high blood pressure runs in my family, it is a false statement. The only thing that runs in your family, ladies and gentlemen that might be listening, is misinformation and bad habits. Those are the things that have contributed to the things that you see happening to your family. And let me tell you something. What sparks this video, again, it's always something that sparks me to be like, oh, if I don't say it, who's going to say it? If I don't say it, there's nobody talking about it really. And there's not a lot of women talking about it really. There's a lot of men out there, and there's a lot of powerful men. I'm gonna give shout outs for a little bit. I'm gonna give the shout outs to Nature Boy. He has changed his name from Nature Boy to Father Tahuti. Follow him if you dare. Dig deep into your soul. Follow him. His name is Father _Tahuti. I think it's TEHUTI. He used to be formerly known as Nature Boy. Follow him if you dare step into that lane of consciousness, okay? There is, please forgive me, Desalanes. I think his name is Desalanes. I'm going to see if I can tag you in the video, but he has an interesting name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Follow him. There's Amun Ra-El. Amun Ra-El. These are all conscious brothers. There is Damian Michaels that I have recently discovered. But you know what? While these men are great and powerful and they're talking about topics about vaginas, they're talking about menstrual cycles, they're talking about everything, ladies, stop keeping yourself to yourself. Stop being so self-absorbed, and I am guilty of this. Stop being so self-absorbed that you refrain or you shy away from sharing your life experience with other people, with other women. We are going through it together, and we need to learn to coexist and cohabitate. Our beautiful planet is not going to be better if we, as the women, we are populating this earth. We are giving birth to the men and the women. We have to become more of ourselves. We have to unite. We have to, and the only, let me tell you something. Women are so important in this movement, in this new direction that our planet is moving in. It is vital that the women step in. It is vital that we step in, we step up, and we rise to the call, because without us there is no planet. Without us there is no nature. I mean, it's inside of every woman, whether you have a child or not. It is inside of you, and we have to take full responsibility for the things that are happening on this planet right now, because as I said, we are the first. We are the first doctors. We are the first teachers. We are the first everything. We are the first everything. The shape of humanity is the way it is because of us. Because of us. Because of us. Okay? Now, I'm gonna talk about different things in this, but health is so vitally important right now. Health. Your health is your wealth right now. Ladies, 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 ladies. We are in a chemical shit storm of products and pills and all types of stuff that is slowly killing us. We are literally dying to look good. Dying to look good. Remember the days when we used to go to the club, or we're going out on a date, or wherever it is, and we used to wear these shoes. Now, just this is just one example of what it is that we do to ourselves, okay? And you may not understand how it affects everything, the little things that you do, just the very lotion that you put on your skin. You may not be aware of how that little small thing can affect on a huge level, but it does. And what I'm here to help you to realize is that what you see on the outside, what you see external to you, people, places, circumstances, the planet, it's inside of you. We live in a holographic universe. And some of this stuff is really, really deep. Stay with me. Stay with me, because I need you to understand this, ladies. It is important. It is imperative that you watch this video when you get home properly. Watch it again. Do not let this be just one time. You can't hear information one time for it to actually make an effect on you. You have to hear. You have to hear the information over and over and over again. There are so many people stepping up to the plate right now. So much people in the conscious community, light workers, we are stepping up to the plate whether we like it or not. We have to come forward with the information that we know, with the information that we possess, that can heal lives, that can sustain, transform this planet. It is imperative. I have been blessed with life-giving information. We have been blessed. I have been blessed with this, and I have an obligation to give it back. So what I'm saying is that the very things that you use inside your body, the things you use on the outside of your body, is affecting all of us. It's affecting the planet. It's affecting everything that you see that you find uncomfortable, distasteful, or that needs change. It is you. It is literally you. You. You are the centerpiece of your reality. You are the centerpiece of your universe. You're the centerpiece of all of this. You are the queen of this universe. And everything you do affects every person, every situation, and every circumstance that's happening on this planet right now. It is a male-dominated planet because we have allowed it to be so. It is a male-dominated planet because we the women, have created it this way. And I'm here to help to dispel, demystify some of the witchcraft, some of the, like the magicians that we have they're very, very powerful, but we are more powerful. And that's the thing that we don't know, is that they are powerful. And we have to realize that we have the power to turn it around. We have the power to turn this thing around. And recently in my extended family, there has been surgeries, there's been cancer. One of my family members is literally in the hospital right now, and they have removed her intestines. They have removed a whole bunch of clogs that was in her body. And just a few days before that, another family member died of cancer. And this is what drives me. And I don't volunteer this information. It's an opportunity for me to get on my social media and talk about this instead of going to individuals directly, because sometimes the way I speak, it doesn't come out. It comes out very, very passionately, because this is the way that I talk to myself. So it's time that we wake up. And if you're feeling any type of ailment in your body right now, if you're watching your family members fall apart, get sick, they're headed out, they're dying, literally, it is because of what it is that we as a collective unit, but it starts with you, we are doing this to our family. We are doing this to our friends. And we're doing it by our disobedience to nature. Disobedience to nature and the natural construct, the natural laws of our universe. This is our planet right here. This right here, come on. This is your planet right here. This is Earth. This is your planet. This is your planet. Start loving yourself more. Start loving yourself more. Start feeding yourself with the right nutrition. Start loving yourself enough to say no more. Start taking control of your own mind, and that mind will start to control this body, this planet, this earth that we live in through. We are living inside of our own mind, our own planet. And what we see happening to the people around us, to the people on the planet, is a direct reflection of what it is that we have been doing to our own body. It's a direct reflection of what it is that we have been doing to our own body. You have cancer cells in your body right now that are running your life. Some of them is out of control. Some of them are dying. Some of them are sick, on the verge of becoming bigger. Okay? Cancer is the way it is because we allow it to be this way. We do not honor, cherish, and appreciate our bodies enough to even pay attention to the signs. Every time you see something happening to somebody else, especially health-wise, it's happening inside of you. Inside of you. And imagine every person taking on the responsibility for their own lives and using this information as a gauge to manipulate energy and to transform your planet. You cannot transform anything outside of you without going inside of you to change it. You have to go inside. If you want to see a change on the outside of this planet, you have to go inside of you. Okay, let's talk about Monsanto. Let's talk about the products that we're using. Let's talk about the food we are eating. Let's talk about the people in our environment that we allow to bring us into a low vibrational state. Okay? A low vibrational state. Okay? We have to get to a point. Ladies, hear me, please. When I talk about makeup, when I talk about meat, I'm not talking about this just so I can be all crazy fanatical about, oh, you know, like this makes me look pretty. This makes me feel good. This is my best face forward. It's not your best face forward. You get on the screen and you do this because you are being subconsciously programmed to look like that. You are being subconsciously programmed to look like that. You feel that wearing makeup makes you look your best. Why? Why do you feel that makeup makes you look your best? Why is it that your own natural skin doesn't look your best to you? You really need to ask yourself that question. Now, why is it that me putting on CoverGirl, or what is it that you're trying to cover? What is it that you see when you look in the mirror without makeup? What is it that makes you cover up your own natural skin? You have little tiny pores, little tiny little specks. If you get a magnifying glass, you'll see it. You have little tiny little pores that's trying to breathe. It's trying to collect information. It's trying to absorb energy. It's trying to allow fresh air to go in and out of you. You're constantly trying to breathe. You're constantly trying to go with your natural nature. You're naturally trying to do that. But you have been subconsciously programmed to believe that when I put this powder or this cream or this shimmer or glitter, this thing external to me, makes me look better. It makes me look more presentable. It makes me look appropriate to be on camera or be in front of an audience or whatever the case may be. But that's not really you. That's not really you, though. It's not really you. Like, it's something that you put on to cover up something that you feel is not quite, you're not happy with it somehow. You're not, well, this enhances my beauty. No, you enhance your beauty. You enhance your beauty. Do you know that you can take care of your skin so magnificently that it looks like you're wearing makeup, but you don't have any on? It looks like you're wearing makeup, but you don't have any on. And here's the real deal, ladies. When you see chemtrails being sprayed in your environment, take a look. Just randomly go outside at any given moment and you'll see a plane. Every single day, you'll see a trail of chemicals that's being sprayed into your environment. Now, my question has been, why is it that nobody is concerned about this thing? You are being sprayed. You know, like how cockroaches get sprayed with pesticides every day, or you see them and you spray them? That's you. That's you doing it to yourself every day. The perfumes, the colognes, the body lotions, everything. You are literally spraying yourselves with chemtrails every single day. What does it do? What do the chemicals actually do to your body? Is it affecting you on some level? Yes. Yes. I don't care. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've studied women's hair, women's skin, women's nails, and I've done it. I was there. I was one of those hairdressers that used to get you to come back to the salon every week, every 2 weeks to color your roots so that you'll cover the gray. I was there. It's what we do. It's what we do. And we sell you the idea that unless you come to me to fix your hair, unless you come to me to put the weave on, you're not quite beautiful in your own natural state. That's what I was there for, to turn you into this magical person that is absolutely not you, okay? When somebody tells you to come back for a chemical service, or you colored your hair, or you have weave in your hair, I did it all. There's nothing that you can tell me about your skin or your nails that I don't know. And I'm telling you that you are being subconsciously programmed. The images that you see, the women that they put in magazines, the women that they put on the forefront of you, it's constantly programming your mind to feel as if there's something missing. There's something wrong with you. There's something that you need to buy. There's something that you need to get to enhance your cheekbones. There's something that you need to do to your eyebrows to make it look just, you need a pencil to go ahead and pencil in your eyebrows to make it look just perfect and camera ready. Woohoo! I'm going to pencil this thing in. Have you ever asked yourself, why? Why did I create this? Why did the creator create my eyebrows just like that? What is the technology behind this eyebrow? What is the technology behind your eyelashes and the way they are? Why is it there? Why was it even created? Ask yourself questions and you'll get really profound answers. There's a reason for everything being the way it is. And the reason you are here is the why you look the way you do and why you even came here. Okay? Everything that you put on your body, everything you put on your skin, everything you put in your scalp, on your hair, there is a war on women. We are the number one consumers. We make this system run on a consistent, everyday basis. We are the ones that's feeding our families. We are the ones that's buying the food. We are the ones that's influencing and picking products and things every single day. Women, you have the power to transform your entire existence. It is your responsibility to your loved ones to step up to the plate. Okay? You have the power within you to be the healthcare professional, practitioner of your own family. Okay? You feed your family. You take care of your family. There is no thing on the outside of you. Now, I understand in emergency situations that you do need to see a doctor. It is when it gets to a point where you cannot handle it. Like, you have done the best you can with the knowledge that you have. And a lot of women don't even have the knowledge that they can even see a problem, see fever or whatever it is, and jump and jump to the call. Like, and do what they know is best to do. In emergency situations, absolutely go see your healthcare professional. They are designed for emergencies. You cut your leg, you break your leg, you're in an accident, take yourself to the hospital. They are there. But know this, that they are not there to tell you how you should live your life on a daily basis. What you put in your mouth, what you put on your skin, what you put in your hair is affecting not only you, but it's affecting every single person on this planet. Flip it over. Take any product that you have. I'm not near anything right now that's a bottle. You take the bottle, you flip it around, and you got to start reading. You flip it around. Look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients of everything you put on your skin. Everything you put on your skin. The glue that you take to glue on the fake eyelashes, what's in the glue? What's in the neosporin that you take? And just, you think it's something simple like that? It is full of chemicals. And these chemicals are playing havoc. They are raging war in your system. Okay? Okay, we're going to talk about meat. We're gonna have to talk about meat, man. We're gonna have to talk about meat, because until we realize what these things are doing to our body, you don't feel it when you're young. When you're young and you got all this energy, you don't feel it then. but a little tiny dose of rat poisoning, a little tiny dose of fluoride every single day manipulates the energy. It manipulates your entire aura, okay? And you now manifest something. You are on the road to manifesting something in your reality that is going to cause you dis-ease, okay? And if you don't get it directly, it goes to your family member. It goes to your auntie. It goes to your daughter. It goes to your son. It goes to your father. It goes to somebody else in your reality. When you see something happen to somebody in your family or your friend that you really care about, that you love about, there's billions of people on this planet, but you're only privy to a few. Okay, when you see directly something happening to somebody that's close to you, or you hear about it through another medium, it's because it's happening inside of you. Okay, well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. This is my form of self-expression. Yes, it is. It is a form of self-expression. It's showing you how you're thinking. Everything that you're doing to yourself, that it actually happens to the entire earth right now, is a result of what it is that you're taking in, the knowledge you're taking in, the information you're taking in, and what's being put out there since you have been born is misinformation, okay? All those chemicals do not belong in your body. It does not belong in your body. All of those chemicals are designed to put you on a path of destruction. And the more of them that you can get out of your system, the more parasites that you can cleanse yourself of, the more products that you can let go of. All the products, let go of all of that stuff that you think makes you more beautiful, more appropriate, more adorable, or prettier. It is false advertising. False advertising, and it is going to cause an effect on your body, on your friends, on this planet. Ultimately, it's not just one of us that's doing it. We have a collection. We have the masses of women that are buying these things on a continuous daily basis. We are running this system of things. We run it. We run it. We are requesting the products, we are buying the products, and we need to become more conscious of what it is that we're doing, because it's playing a vital role on how things are manifesting in our lives and the ultimate evolution of this planet. The direction that we're headed in right now is a chemical shit storm. Release yourself, ladies, of the need to put on things on your body that no longer serve you. I can guarantee you that when you put the best of the highest of vibrational things inside your body, including information, okay? When you start putting that inside your body, your skin is going to glow. Your skin is going to shine. You will not have any blemishes. You will not have any dark circles under your eyes. Your skin will be so lit when you start focusing on the inside more than you focus on the outside. Too much superficial, too vain, too worried about what you see on the outside. Be more focused on what it is that you are putting inside your body. Everything you see on the outside that you do not like, you don't like this, you don't like that mark, you don't like the way your eyelashes look, you don't like this. Number one, is because of your programming on what you think is beautiful. You were born beautiful, my friend. You were born beautiful. You don't need anything or anyone to let you know how beautiful you really are. You don't. You don't. You are being misled. All of my friends, yes, I love you. I love every single one of my friends. This is my page. So I can't be right there in front of you to really talk to you about what's really going on. I understand what's really going on, ladies. Stop supporting the chemical shitstorm. It is causing a lot of loved ones to suffer and die needlessly. If you care about your friends, if you care about your planet, and honestly, you won't even give a shit about your planet, your friends, or anything external to you until you start giving a fuck about yourself. You got to ask yourself, how is this thing adding to my vibrational frequency? This thing that I use in my hair, or this thing that I use on my skin, or this thing that I'm ingesting, okay? The meat. What does meat actually do to your internal organs? What does it do to your digestive system? How does it move through it? What is it about the meat that we are so accustomed or addicted to? What is it? What is monosodium glutamate? What is high fructose corn syrup? Flip the package around, read the ingredients, ladies, read the ingredients of all your products. Perfume, what's in it? What's in it? Is it natural? Is it going to actually add? Is it going to actually add to your health? Is it going to make you more healthful? Is it going to increase your immune system? Is it going to increase your energy on a natural way? In a natural way, we are seeing a rise in disease. We're seeing a rise in all this stuff, ladies, because we are in a chemical shitstorm, ladies. Okay? Just stop and reflect. Just stop and reflect. In order for us to live in paradise here on earth, we need to connect to our bodies. We need to connect to our intuition. We need to ask ourselves way more questions about everything that we're doing. We do. We were born perfect. Remember when you came out of your mom's womb and you first took your first breath of life and you came out? What did you have? Was CoverGirl there? Was sodium hydroxide relaxer there? Everybody that saw you in that moment thought you were the most beautiful thing that they could even lay their eyes on at that moment. You didn't have anything on your skin. You barely had any hair on your head. You had no accessories. You didn't even have any clothes. You were the most beautiful when you entered this planet. And then somehow along the way, somebody convinced you that you need this, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, you need to buy this. And in order for you to buy this thing, you need money, right? Okay, so let's go ahead now. I'm just, I'm really trying to make some sense of this situation here. Let's cut down some trees. The trees that give us oxygen. We have a beautiful relationship with the trees. At least we did have a beautiful relationship with the trees. Now they're scared of us because what we do is we go up to it and we chop it down. We don't give a fuck about what's living inside of it, what's cohabitating inside that tree. We don't even give a fuck about the fact that it actually gives us air. It's giving us something on a consistent basis. And we're supposed to give it back something on a consistent basis. But instead, we chop it down. We jump in our cars without even a question as to, okay, what does it take for this car to run? Where does this gas come from? Where are they getting this gas from? And the gas that comes through the exhaust, what is it doing to my environment? Now I need you to think. You have to remember this, okay? You can type in holographic universe, Google it, YouTube it, holographic universe, okay? It's a mirror. Everything that's happening outside of you is a mirror of what's happening inside of you, okay? So when you are polluting your environment, when you put chemicals on your skin, when you trap your hair, your real magnetic carbon-filled hair, this is an electrical device right here. It's an antenna. Just like a TV has antennas built inside of it, this is our antennas, and we pick up information constantly through our hair. I didn't know this when I was a hairdresser, slapping perm in people's hair, burning the crap out of people, okay? That chemical is not supposed to be used on your skin, period, ladies, okay? The same makeup that you use, okay? So listen to this now. This is how this system works. They first let you think that they implant the idea that you need this thing. You need this particular thing to either make you more beautiful or more healthy or whatever. And women in particular, too concerned about what you look like on the outside and not concerned enough on what's going on the inside. We'll spend thousands and thousands of dollars on our hair, on our makeup, on our eyelashes, on our eyebrows, on our clothes, on our nails and our feet, getting done with these chemicals on top of our. What's the reason for this? What did God design this makeup for? What is our nails used for? What was it created for? When you cover it up, when you file it down and you grind it down and you put a toxic chemical on top of the nail, okay? What are you doing to yourself? How does this affect you? You don't think about it now because you look cute and everybody else is walking around with this thing on their face and they walking around with the weave in their hair. What is it doing to your system? What is it doing to your nervous system when you got the braids so freaking tight and you're like, you got to take a pill because it's hurting your head, and you go to the girl and you let her braid your hair so freaking tight, and your nervous system is there telling you, it is telling you, it is too tight, take it out. It's telling you this and you ignore it. That's loving yourself. You'd rather go through the pain to look cute when literally, and I'm telling you from professional experience, the tighter you make your hair is the more prone you are to losing it. When you abuse your skin and you abuse your hair with chemicals, with weave, with tight clothes, with heels that literally throw your whole equilibrium off. You know good and well those heels are hurting your feet. You can't walk properly. You can't ground yourself on this beautiful planet and receive the electrical magnetic frequencies that your body needs, ladies. You cannot receive it if you got all this stuff implanted on your skin. Your skin needs to breathe. Your hair needs to breathe. The water is supposed to move through your hair. It's supposed to move through your scalp to move all the toxins and the regular dirt and buildup. It's supposed to be moved. It's supposed to be clean. Your scalp needs circulation. It needs to move. Your scalp needs to move. Your hair needs to breathe. Your scalp needs to be clean. Your skin needs to be clean, not full of a whole bunch of chemicals that they put inside of your lotions. You flip it around, you read it. I don't care how great the brand is, okay? Look at the ingredients. That's what you're filling your planet with right now. When you see chemtrails flying about, that's you on a regular basis with your hairspray, with your insect killer or your air freshener that you're spraying around. It's full of chemicals, ladies. It is full of chemicals. This one little thing that you can do today that will extend your life literally a year, 5 years, 10 years. You may not be on that frequency of immortality yet, but when I'm done with you, you will cherish every speck on your body. Let me tell you what your body needs right now. Your body doesn't need weave. Your body does not need CoverGirl makeup, MAC makeup, name it. You don't need it. You do not need it to thrive. You do not need it to be successful. You do not need it to create paradise on earth. You do not need it. Let me tell you what you need, and you facilitate. And you have to allow this. You have to allow this to come in and through you. Don't wait until you get to a stage where your body aches and your skin is so wrinkled up, or you're seeing all types of, you're back and forth to the doctor. Do not wait on you. You are the most important thing that is in your planet right now. It's you, your health, your healing is the most important thing right now. That's the most important thing. Life everlasting, man, is the most important thing that you have right now. Ladies, cherish your body. Honor your body. Honor your temple. The highest of frequencies, let's just talk about vibrational energetic frequency right now. Whatever it is you put in your body, you will become the frequency of that. The highest vibrational foods that you can put inside your body right now. Not only will it nourish your body, feed your body, boost your immune system, it will literally transform your cells, is fruit. Eat the fruit. It is the highest of vibrational frequencies that you can put in your mouth. It tastes fucking awesome. Unlike, now, there are days that I eat vegan, but I'm going to keep it real with you like it's been kept real with me. You put a piece of spinach in your mouth. You put a piece of romaine lettuce in your mouth, and I eat it. I love it. I've been eating that. I naturally like to eat that sort of stuff. But be honest with yourself, all the vegans out there that may be watching this. You put a piece of spinach in your mouth, and what does your brain tell you about spinach? There's a reason why children don't really gravitate towards veggies, because it's not necessarily pleasing to the palate. It doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have a, let me go back and eat this all the time. It doesn't make you feel, oh my God, this is so delicious. When you take a piece of spinach, I'm talking about no dressing, no salt, no pepper, no nothing. You get it in its rawest state is how you're supposed to eat anything. If you can't eat it raw, you already know this is not what you're supposed to be eating. You put a piece of spinach, you put a piece of lettuce in your mouth, whatever it is. How does it taste? Be honest with yourself. I love it too, but how does it taste? It doesn't taste that great. It's not pleasing to the palate. I understand why we eat it though. We eat it because we are so fucking far away from our natural environment. We are so far away from our true light. We need sunlight. Ladies, we, more than anybody else on this planet, we need sunlight. We need to be in an environment where we have proper amounts of sunlight. I'm not talking about just one kind of sunlight. This type of sunlight, it actually is produced in the tropics. Believe it or not. A lot of my friends are from the tropics, and we move out of that environment thinking that America is the land of milk and honey, and this is the environment that we're supposed to be in. But naturally, ladies, this is what we need. We need lots and lots of sunlight. That is that thing that's going to have your skin looking so freaking amazing that it looks like you have makeup on, but you don't. Fresh, clean water, alkaline water that comes from a spring. We do not have access to that in America, which gives you an indication that this is not where you are supposed to be naturally to thrive, to live a long, healthy, prosperous, abundant life. This is not where we're supposed to be, okay? Your melanin needs to pop. Your melanin, you need to build it. Your immune system needs sunlight. It's the reason why they sell you flu shots. It's the reason why they promote flu medicine, flu shots around the end of the year in winter time. Because the immune system literally is depressed in the winter. You need sunlight in order for you to thrive. And let me tell you this, ladies, I'm going to give you this little piece of tip. Your menstrual cycle will absolutely be different when you are in the right, not only, it's a combination now. You can go to the tropics with a fucked up state of mind, and you will literally create disease in your body. I'm telling you this because I came and I was born in Jamaica, and my environment was absolutely beautiful. The tropical environment was beautiful, but my state of consciousness wasn't even there to even appreciate what it is that I had, nor was my parents, because they moved thinking that where they were was not conducive to where they need to be. We need sunlight. We need proper amounts of oxygen. Oxygen, ladies, we are not getting enough oxygen. Think about it. Every single time that you are sick and you needed to go to the hospital, or you witness someone going to the hospital, the first thing they do is put an IV on you and they give you a mask, air. The oxygen is so dense. It is so polluted and toxic in the United States. We're getting sick. We are driving more cars, using more oil, pillaging the land. We are cutting down more trees more than ever. We are not breathing correctly. We're not getting the correct amount of oxygen to our brains. Ultimately, it's designed to make you sick. It's not designed for you to be healthy and thrive. It's designed for you to be on a pill, and designed for you to have to go to the doctor or receive surgery. You need sunlight. You need fresh air. You need clean water. You need fresh fruit that you can grow freely from the ground. Okay? If you are in an environment right now where you cannot legally grow your own food, grow your own trees in your backyard, if you're not living in an environment where you can use solar panels to harness energy from the sun that you get freely from nature, you think you set yourself up here to work? It is provided for you freely. How do you think the birds and everything else survives? Humans are the only ones that are off. It's off their crackers. They're the only ones that's off. Everybody else is in sync. Everybody is flowing with the energy of the universe. Everybody's flowing with Mother Nature. She comes out, she gives you the sun, she gives you the fruit, you eat off the land, all that great stuff. Here we are. We have put ourselves right here in the United States of America. And here we are. We cut ourselves off from proper oxygen. We cut ourselves off from proper nutrition. That's your nutrition right there. You think it's food. You think it's McDonald's. McDonald's is not food. Okay? McDonald's is not food. Okay? 1 to 5% of the population is wealthy. 1 to 5% of the population calls the shots. You know why? Because they control your resources. They control your food. They control your sunlight. They control your water. You have to now become a slave to money. You have to now leave your kids at home. Leave your precious kids at home. And they mean so much to you, is your reasoning, that I have to go to work so I can provide for my children. You do need to go to work, but not that type of work. Your goal in life, ladies, is to become the goddess, the queens of your planet. You are the queen of your own planet, of your own universe, and you have to take your power back. You are in charge of your family's medicinal needs. You are in charge of your family's food intake. You are in charge of what goes into their mouth and what goes into their mind from the womb. You've been teaching. Become a better teacher. Become a better teacher to yourself. This all starts with how you treat yourself. You cannot treat anybody else better than you treat yourself. You will always treat the next person, the planet, everything else, the way you treat yourself. It is time to wake up and start loving yourself and worshiping your body. I'm talking about worshiping your body. The things that you bring forth to your altar, to your body, should be of the highest vibrational frequencies. Okay? The only thing right now that you can actually serve yourself right now that will heal you, you will feel a change in your mind and then in your body when you start to eat like nature eats. Eat the way nature intended. Do you think nature intended for you to have monosodium glutamate? I'm only mentioning a few of the fucking chemicals that's in your food, and you don't even give a second thought to it. But when you get sick, when you get the aches and pains, when your family member gets cancer or you, then is when you want to be all, and you run to the doctor. And the doctor is designed to tell you that you need surgery or you need a pill. And Mother Nature is telling you, come back to me. Come back to me. Get away from all the chemicals. Get away from all that stuff. Throw it away. Throw it away. You have inside of you everything that you need to thrive, and live longer. Just getting off of meat alone. I don't care if it's organic. Just getting off of meat alone will lengthen your days on this planet. It will lengthen your days, okay? But it all starts right here. It all starts right here. You have to care about yourself enough to say, no, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I don't want to go down that path that you claim runs in your family. I am the change that I want to see. I am the change in my family, okay? I am creating a new way of being. I'm creating a new path for my family to follow. No, we shall not die. We shall live, and we shall live forever and ever until we choose that we no longer want to be a part of this particular realm. Disease is not going to take us out. Disease is not going to take us out. The parasitical elite, they, your government, that's you. You allowing this. You allowing the parasites to take over your body. You are allowing the parasites, the parasitical elite, you are allowing them to take over and control your world. They control your finances. They control your food. They control everything that you do. You think you're the one that wants that pepperoni pizza? No, it's the parasites, the parasitical elite that is inside your body right now. And I'm telling you to eat the fruit to detox your body. Women, do you really see yourself running up to a chicken, grabbing a chicken, getting a knife? I need you to ask yourself these questions. Do you see yourself running up to a chicken, to a cow, literally? And when I think about it, it makes me want to cry, literally. You'll see my voice start to break up because I'm connected to it now. I wasn't awake before. Let me tell you, I used to chomp. Now, ain't nobody love food more than I do. I don't care who you are. You might call yourself a foodie. Nobody loves food more than me, okay? And I realize that now I got to make some serious changes, man. I remember when the commandments, I used to watch, the 10 commandments on an animated film, or when I used to go to the Kingdom Hall and they used to tell me about the 10 commandments. And one of the commandments is thou shalt not kill. Of course, you don't think it applies to you when you're growing up because you see everybody else eating meat. You see everybody else chucking sodas down their throat. You see everybody else. Don't nobody else got a big old plate of fruit in front of them, a big old plate of just veggies in front of them. Everybody is running from that. Nobody wants to eat that stuff. What do you see advertised on TV? Let me know when you see a commercial for broccoli or spinach or okra or carrots. Let me know when you see programming for fruit. You'll see fruit flavored candy. You'll see fruit flavored cereal. You'll see Skittles, Taste the Rainbow. You'll see all this other stuff that will get you not to eat the very thing that they're trying to flavor that thing with, which is fruit. Fruit flavored this, grape flavored soda. Just go eat some grapes, organic grapes, because now there's only 1 to 5% of the supermarket that's actually God for you. You are the God that's running your life. You've made these decisions that's gotten you where you are, and you have made those same decisions that's gotten your family members where they are. Because what you do affects your entire planet. One person makes a difference, and that's you. While everybody else in your family is getting sick, eating meats, chomping down pharmaceutical drugs to fight some ailment that they claim runs in their family, now you know better. Now you know better. You have been warned, my friend. Every time you see somebody getting sick, that's a message for you to stop doing something that's harming your environment, that's harming your cells in your body. The cells in your body is your family. The cells in your body is your family. Now, I can go on and on and on about this, but women, I'm going to have to make another video about our beautiful babies and my experience with my beautiful baby girl, Jamaica, and how I have lived a very uncommon lifestyle with my baby girl. I have breastfed her for 10 months now, exclusively. No bottles, no pumps. I'm going to explain to you the reasons why you want to stay away from the pumps and the plastic bottles. I'm going to explain to you why in another video. There's so much things that I need to tell you, ladies. There's so many things that I need to tell the fellas as well. But start today with giving a crap about you and your health. Because without you, your whole family does not exist. Without you, the entire nation of people do not exist. Without you observing your reality, everybody in your reality, every place in your reality, you have created it, and you have created the way and order and structure of it. Right now, the cells in your body, they are not doing very well. And while you may be vegan and you've been vegan for however long, there's still more growth. Don't think you're gonna stop there. Don't think you're gonna stop there. Because after you mastered vegan, there's a next level to it. There's a next level to it. And you gotta keep doing it. In order for you to see this world transform, you gotta transform your body. Your body is the world. Your body is the world. You are your own government. You now have to take control away from the parasites that's living inside of you, the parasitical elite, the 1 to 5% that you don't really care for too much, the Donald Trumps that a lot of people so-called hate, okay? There will be parasites to control you until you learn how to gain control over your own self. Know thyself. Study yourself. Before you cover it up, before you bond it in, before you sew in the weave, before you put the Johnson's & Johnson's baby lotion on your babies, read the ingredients. It is full of chemicals. It does not belong on your skin, in your hair. If you want to really, really, really see your skin pop, take everything off and get out in the sunshine. Feed yourself. Feed yourself the best sunlight, the best oxygen, the best water. You got to feed your cells the best, and you will start to notice your whole planet will be transformed. Yep, you never heard nothing like it. You've never heard nothing like it. But we are going to live forever in paradise here on the earth that we have created. And the earth that you are creating right now is your body. Stop spraying yourselves with chemical sprays. Chemtrails, that's you ingesting it. And it's so deliberately designed that it's in everything. And you're going to have to stop doing everything that no longer serves your eternal, immortal, sovereign body. Honor your body. Honor your vagina. Honor your skin. Do not cover it up anymore. You are beautiful just the way you came in here. Your skin was, look at a baby's skin. Look at a baby's skin. Would you even consider putting CoverGirl on a little newborn baby's skin? Why wouldn't you do that? Because the baby's so precious? Because the baby's skin is already perfect? Why? So why do you treat yourself differently than you would a newborn baby? Give yourself the best. Learn to live in harmony with nature. Study nature. Why? Why were you created to be here and now? Okay? You don't have to wear your hair like this. This is how I like my hair. You don't have to wear your hair like this. But just know that your hair needs to breathe. Let it grow, ladies. The same weave that you put in to get your hair to look a certain way, your own hair can do this. I know this. I am a hairdresser. I've been a hairdresser for so long. I don't do it anymore. But I can tell you how to get your hair down, running down your back, if that's what you choose to have. Okay? I can tell you what to do to get your hair to grow faster, to grow better. And the number one thing I can tell you is to feed your blood, purify your blood. The first thing you got to do is detox. You got to get all that stuff out of you that you've been consuming for year. And even if you think you eating clean, there are things that are hidden inside the foods that you buy. There are things hidden inside the skincare products that you use. There are things even hidden in the clothes that you buy. When they tell you to wash it before you wear it, it's because it's chemicals on it to preserve it. Eat fresh, eat raw. That's the way nature intended for you to eat. Get back to nature, okay? And you will live a longer, healthier, more prosperous life. Don't ever let me hear you say, well, I'm going to die anyway, Jabundance. So I'm going to eat my pork. I'm going to eat my chitlins. I'm going to eat. No, you're not going to die anyway. The reason you die is because of that mentality that you already got. You don't want to change. You don't want to change. You're addicted to something that's going to cause you to perish, honestly. But if you really, really love yourself, which is something that you're going to have to work on, as I am, I'm working on it. You will buy more nutrient-rich, mineral-rich foods and beauty products. You don't need a product to make you beautiful, man. The product needs you to even make it exist. Why are you buying this stuff? Why are you buying into all the lies? It's lies, ladies, lies. A girl in India with Indian Remy hair is not better than your own hair, okay? You think it's beautiful for the hair to be running out, but let me tell you something about the energetic components of hair, okay? Hair is DNA. Hair is DNA. Do you even know the person that wore and grew the hair that you have on top of your head? Do you know who she was? Do you know what she ate? Do you know what her principles, morals, and standards were? For you to even crown yourself with this girl's hair, you should know who she is. And the only way you have control over that is by growing it yourself. What is wrong with growing it yourself? What's wrong with growing your own food? It seems as if that people are just so fucking lazy, me included, because I've been there. You don't even want to wait. You don't even want to put in the work to get your hair going down your back like the weave that you have in your hair right now. You don't even want to put in the work. You just want it like that. Grow your own food, grow your own hair, grow your own everything, grow your mind, and you will be rich. Think, and grow rich. Question everything you've been taught. Question it. It is leading you to destruction. It's leading you to destruction. The meat, you literally have to kill. You have to kill in order for you to eat the meat that you are consuming right now. This is a different perspective on it. And I would love to hear your whole perspective on killing. And you let me know why you think killing is right. Let me know. I want to know why you think killing is actually right. I don't care what justification you have for eating meat. The fact that you have to kill something for you to actually consume this thing should tell you right there you are not on the right track. You are not on the right track. Grab that knife and go run out into the jungle and go get the chicken. And I want to see you, ladies. I want to see you get the chicken and chop its neck off. I want to see you go ahead and skin it of all the feathers. I've seen it done. And it is so It is very cruel. It's very, very cruel. And of course, they don't show you that part when you see it in the grocery store. Somebody else does it. But guess who pays for that somebody to actually do it? You do. You're responsible for all the deaths. And every death that you see happening is because you are the one that's emitting that frequency. You are causing the deaths of everybody that you see. Think about it, ladies. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about the products that you're using. Go into your cabinets, go into your bathroom, turn those bottles around, look at the ingredients. It is all chemicals. They might throw some shea butter in there. They might throw some cocoa butter in there, but the rest of it is full of chemicals. Just emit all the chemicals. Go get you that raw virgin shea butter. Go get the cocoa butter straight from the source. No chemicals added to it. Rub that stuff on your skin. I'm telling you, everybody innately wants to live a long and healthy and prosperous life. Just by making those few changes, just by making those changes and getting disciplined enough to do that, loving yourself enough to make those changes for yourself, you will transform your reality. You will transform your reality. You will be able to think clearly, to manifest the things that you want to have in this life. Think about the things that you're doing consciously. Think about every tree that you chop down. Honor your planet. Honor your body. And you will see a difference. You will start to manifest mountains. You will start to produce children that are just geniuses. I'm telling you. No more ADHD. No more all of that. It's because we as mothers, we're unconscious. We woke up into an unconscious world, and it's our responsibility to bring this world back into balance. You must take the throne again, ladies. You must take the throne. Every king comes from you. Every king, every male comes from you. Take your throne. Take the rightful order of things. You were meant to rule. You are meant to rule. This planet will be beautiful once you step into your state of godliness again. Ladies, I love myself. I love myself. Say it to yourself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And you'll start to see the changes in your life. Be blessed, fam. I love myself.